This is N by N Cuber, and this is Road to Sub 130 6x6. Now, this particular mean happens to also be the last three solves of an average that I was doing. So, let's get right into it. This was a 4-minute 17.32 second mean of 3 and a 4-minute 23.49 second average of 5. Now, I seem to remember that my last average, or rather my last mean that I did, was closer to a 4-minute 41 second mean, which makes it look like I improved a lot, quite a bit over the past week or so, and to be honest, I kind of have, but I've had similar averages to this like 1 or 2 or 3 times before in the past, so it's nothing super groundbreaking. The one really exciting thing that happened during this mean and this average was I got a sub 4-minute solve, and this was actually one on camera. It was solve 2 of the mean that I filmed, and as you might imagine, I was pretty happy with that. The biggest thing that I've improved on since last time I filmed for the Road to Sub 130 6x6 is I've been working on my edge pairing, and I don't know precisely what it is, but recently, especially for 6x6 and 7x7, my brain has just started to understand how to track the edge pieces and be able to know where they are on the cube a lot more quickly than it used to. And of course, I do still have to do some looking pretty frequently for pieces, but I find them a lot quicker. I seem to be developing an intuition for where they are, what position they're in, and what I need to do generally to be able to pair them up and then move on to the next pair. And that, as you might imagine, is quite the benefit to my solves and my times. So I'm gonna continue just doing a lot of solves and working on edge pairing and center building for 6x6. And there's definitely going to be an increasingly large component of what my 3x3 times are, so I'm gonna see what I can do to work on my 3x3 times as well. I'm still averaging about 26 seconds or 25 seconds on 3x3, and I'll get into what my roadblocks and my obstacles that I need to overcome there are in the Road to Sub 8 3x3 video, but yeah, that's not a huge part of the equation right now, but definitely coming up in the future. I'm gonna have to start improving my 3x3 times to see bigger improvements in 4x4 through 7x7, and also Megaminx. Actually, 3x3 really is a foundational puzzle for the rest of the WCA. Anyways, so really good edge pairing, especially on the second solve, which was a 3-minute 52.05 second single. I'll see if I can do an analysis on that. That sounds like an interesting project, but I'm starting to digress. I've talked about pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about for this particular video, so I'll let you guys go. Thanks for tuning in. Please let me know if you guys have any suggestions on how I can improve or things I can do better. And as usual, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.